And the knock on the door was so loud, and so I opened the door, and there's a cop standing there. We have to leave in 10 minutes.
Bernadette Yuya describes the moment she had 10 minutes to gather her 5 children, bring her dog to a safe location in Ronge, and board a bus to leave her home. She says it was right next to the bush where fires were spreading quickly. She left with just her purse, a bottle of water, and the clothes on her back. Yuya and her children had been staying at Sturgeon Lake First Nation during the evacuation. On Thursday, they returned to a home not damaged by the fire, except for soot and ash debris outside. Yuya says she is happy to be home, but thankful for the generosity of Sturgeon Lake.
These people are amazing. They treat us well and with respect and love, and they took care of us.
Although her family and others were well taken care of during their stay, she stressed the government needs to consider families when evacuating communities.
Us women, we need space, not the community hall with our 5 little ones, five 2-year-olds, 1-year-old and crawling. Unacceptable.
But it's not just families affected by evacuations. At a press conference on Wednesday, Ronge Chamber of Commerce President Matthew Maurer said that being shut down for even 7 days has had a devastating impact on Ronge's economy.
We've had this happen before in 2015, and the people remember what happened. Businesses had to go into debt, unnecessary debt. We had lost, wasted inventory, and some businesses weren't ever able to recover from it.
He said that as evacuees return to the community, they will still be facing the impacts the evacuation has had on Ronge.
So people are starting to return to the community now, but we have our grocery stores that have no food and need to restock. We have business owners who stuck around to be providing those essential services, and they're burnt out, they're exhausted, and they need to rest now.
APTN News asked about the potential impact on tourism in Ronge. Maurer replied that businesses in northern areas will likely be facing losses during their busiest months.
Quiet, because even if the fires are not an immediate threat to the community right now, people still have that anxiety, they still have that fear, and they maybe have rescheduled their plans, or they've made other plans because they weren't sure what's going to happen in the north.
Maurer hopes the government of Saskatchewan provides some level of financial relief to small businesses that are rebuilding. Rachel May, APTN National News, Saskatoon.